Greetings, welcome once more to the Tyrant-Den, and it's time for the Homestar on our Sunday Spectacular on Monday. I don't have a reason really why I didn't do this yesterday when I was supposed to, but I didn't, so I'm doing it today. I will make every effort to do it next week. Like I said, I try to treat this almost like a mini variety show, so we'll try to keep that going. It's a special today. It's all about cheat commandos, along with one strong bad email previously scheduled because it is Monday. We'll go ahead and start like I like to try to do every spectacular by taking a quick look at the fun things for the classic menu. I'm sorry, under menu screen. We've got two. Humans is just your basic yellow star. Games is Humans is basic yellow circle. Games is the green star. I like the sound of booch. Booch. Well, I like that even better. Boom. Boom. And that's your classic popping open a paper bag full of air. And that's your, because it's email. Well, I don't think this takes you to strong bad. Where is this? Actually, I do not know where this takes you. Oh, okay. So this is questions. Interesting. In my entire life, I never actually clicked on that. Fascinating. Although, this does kind of remind me. Anyone ever play the powder game back in the day? Yeah, it was kind of a popular free one you could do back in the day where you could draw on a screen all these different type of powders, and the powders were all different substances, many of which were explosive, C4, black powder, stuff like that. So the idea is that you would do all this thing, and you make explode in interesting ways, and people made some interesting art with that. The powder game doesn't really exist anymore, I don't think. But what I heard all this from my brother, was that someone did sort of recreate on their own, remake basically the powder game. A little less options the powder game got, because powder game had a lot, and then a lot more stuff was added. It was a whole thing. This is just one guy way after the fact. But apparently, what that site is mainly being used for is there's a very niche market of middle school girls who use that to both make art and that's their personal little social media. So they'll make an immaculate powder game art piece of, I don't know, the Mona Lisa, and that will be the thumbnail, because you post all your own. It's just, it's all publicly available in the site. And they post that, and then the title will be responding to Jessica17 Firefly. Oh my God, it's so bad. I'm so sad that such and such did such and such thing to you. Are you okay? Do you need this, this, and this? Reminds me of this. That would all be that's how they communicate. And then somebody else would respond with their own art of flowers or cards or whatever, and they'd be like, "Oh, thank you, Rebecca Pop Tart, for getting back. Actually, this was happening. This was happening." That's what would be happening, which just sounds nuts. Anyway, for the thing you actually came here for, although you kind of came here for this is referencing things from that were on the internet and free and weren't covered with microtransactions in the glorious age that was the aughts. So on to some cheat commandos. Beginning with the original cheat. The original obviously was the email, strong bad email. Was it an email? Or did it start here? Anyway.
Time to parrot.
Yeah, it started here. I was thinking of the strong bad action figure.
Troops behind enemy lines.
Instantly, that was terribly done, Strong Bad. We all know Firebird doesn't talk.
Surprise, surprise, Firebolt.
Silent Rip, you snuck up on me.
That's what I do best.
Time to take out the enemy radar.
Although, you know, let's be fair. When you were playing with these back in the day as a kid, you probably weren't going to you probably were making them completely accurate to the TV show. I mean, obviously, we don't expect Homestar to talk quite like Silent Rip.
We're outnumbered. We need reinforcements. Did somebody say my name?
Reinforcements!
Okay.
Just
Everybody loved Reinforcements the most. Reinforcements was everyone's favorite. Naturally, he never shows up. You know, he was like Soundwave. Everyone liked Soundwave the best. Had the coolest voice. Barely ever showed
this
up.
rocket, backpack, rocket, fire!
Mission accomplished. Time for some R&R.
Dude. Remember when Reinforcements Rocket actually worked before it was recalled because kids kept, hitting themselves in the eye?
Cheat Commandos! Rock on! Cheat Commandos!
Remember when you were allowed to use your dad's beer bottles as toys to play with?
Only from cheap as free toys. Collect them all!
Sure.
Collect them all! Fight guard.
Alright. Probably has a raspy voice. Master Locksmith, perhaps. This is jazz. Needs a shave. Museum quality. What was his thing? This guy's thing is museum quality. Red cloth! Somebody had to have one.
Guard. Crack
Most popular. Is it most popular or not most popular? Not the most popular. See, now the guy with the red cloth is always most popular.
Crackotai.
Then we got Silent Rip, but deadly. Two pockets. Same size as the rest. Communicates via microphone attached to his helmet. Yeah, man, it really is just the same exact toy with slightly different equipment.
Silent Rip.
And we've got Firebird, Yellow Dog, Black Hat. Not a good commando name. That one little guy, all the same size. We all know him because this. I think at this point we've already seen the cheat trying to be a commando and referring to himself as Firebird. Strong Badge doesn't like it.
Firebird.
But of course that means he is the original. Okay. That's his thing. He's like right on. He is the original. Gunhaver, styling coat, cool glasses, probably from Texas. Has a gun. Okay, for the longest time, I thought his name was Gunhammer. An objectively cooler name, Gunhammer. And we all know his thing. Like he is the guy who's marketed. He's marketed as. He's Captain Kirk. He's marketed as the main character. His voice actor thinks he's the main character. He's technically the main character. He gets top billing. We're all here. We're all here for Silent Rip, and we would be here for Reinforcements if he just showed up more.
Gunhaver.
Flashlight. Almost sounds like Flashlight. In charge of stuff. 5 buttons. And 3 medals. Yeah. Oh, it even says that. 3 medals. Character no one is supposed to like, but like as you grow up, you realize you kind of disagree. You actually do agree with him about pretty much everything.
Flash fight.
Rip Burger. He's not wearing pajamas. This one wears red, black gloves. Okay, this is the one that drove everybody nuts because everybody loved the toy. Toy was almost never on sale. Never shows up in the cartoon. You're gonna see that. This guy like never shows up in the cartoon, but he's in like all the promotional stuff. He briefly had a toy. Everyone was psyched about this guy. There is so much like just fan lore about Rip Burger. It's nuts. Okay, we all thought he was going to he was gonna like Reptile. Okay, he was gonna do like the same thing as Reptile did in Mortal Kombat, where everyone thought he was like a fake character or a joke character. then he turned out to be real, and he became a bigger thing. Or the what's his face? The really evil guy, the boring evil cool guy, not the cool evil not boring guy from Akuma from Street Fighter. So like that, where again it was all based on this. It was all built off of this. This fan canon, fan theory type thing that became real. We all thought this was gonna happen for Rip Burger. Never did. Okay, I wasted days of my life over Rip Burger.
Right. Rip Burger.
Foxface. Same thing for Foxface. Like, she was in all the promotional material. She show up over and over again. You see her in the background sometimes. From what I understand, like, it took them forever to get a female voice actor for Foxface, and like, as soon as they did, immediately filed harassment charges on Craig Studman, who is of course the voice for Gunhaver. Like, just immediately. So they couldn't record her. It was a weird legal thing, so they couldn't recast her because she was suing the studio, so they couldn't fire her. It was like a whole thing. So she never appeared.
Fuck.
Reinforcements. We've gone over him. Everybody loves reinforcements. We all wanted more reinforcements. Easily would be the favorite character if they just gave him the chance.
Face.
Reynold. He's another of those characters who everybody hated as a kid and fell in love with when they grew up. Reynold and Flash Fight.
Reinforcements and Reynolds. And don't forget new Cheat Commandos vehicles and playsets.
Definitely not a repurposed Barbie playset. Troop carrier, troop transport, action figure storage. Oh,
There's the troop carrier, the troop transport, and the action figure storage truck. Then take the action even further with Reynolds' Apartment Extreme playset. I really need to go grocery shopping. I wish my girlfriend didn't leave me. All new Cheat Commandos from Cheap as Free Toys. Cheat Commandos, rock on. And now, tune in weekdays for Cheat Commando adventures on the inside of your TV. Those loonies are gonna blow up the ocean.
We'll blow up the ocean!
Quick, everyone, to the action figure storage vehicle.
Another salty point for me, because I'm gonna keep acting like this is a real show. This is all the footage they used for the commercial was all footage from the pilot episode, which they still haven't released in English. There is a Brazilian dub you can find.
Go. Cheat Commandos is an elite fighting force sworn to protect the world from the evil forces of blue
Hey,
laser.
you saw Firebird there? Not Firebird, Rip Burger. Right there in the background? This is like some of his only footage.
Commandos! I just hate you
Operation Don't Crush Ourselves failed.
so much!
Cheat Commandos. Rock
Those
on!
are probably battling evil. Buy all our playsets and toys.
Weekdays at 4:30.
Anyway, you can see already, Foxface isn't even freaking here. Because this was a stage before they got in legal troubles, but they hadn't cast her yet. Okay, there we freaking go. Now that we've introduced Cheat Commandos, it's time for some privileges. And they are at least the cheats. Privileges.
Oh ho ho ho! Email me, girl. Once times, twice times. Dear Strummer, did you ever think about letting the cheat have some other privileges, since he helps you so much? From your friend, Crazy Clement. Privileges, eh,
Crazy
CC? Does seem like the cheat is overdue. Let's see, the last time I upgraded his privileges was when I reinstated his bathroom privileges,
Ooh.
which he had previously abused.
Ooh.
Let's see when he's due for an upgrade. Oh, the cheat! Oh, the cheat! Whoa! Jeez, the cheat! Can't sneak up on a
Not a
brother
good
like
commando
that.
name. is a
Let me
good
see your
command.
strong bad rewards scorecard. Ooh,
Teach
you only need 1
7
more point
points
to
to
become
curry
a
my
Medallion
favor.
Gold Plus Club member.
Ow! Both my face and hands.
That's definitely worth a point. Alright, now let's see what new privileges await you.
Run Medallion Gold Plus .txt. I didn't just make that up.
Look at some of
Alright, let's take a look at these. Medallion Gold Plus Club privileges. Crisper drawer use, not for sleeping. Dominion over pizza toppings. That's a big one. You're giving up a lot of control there, dude. You wish your boss at work was that reasonable. Let's see, we got mute button on TV remote. Limited use of beamer lighter. Ghost write an issue of TGS. What's TGS? It's not the girly show. I feel like I should know what that is. Strong Mad Bath. Not sure if that's really a privilege. But you know what? It seems like a reasonable trade for Dominion over pizza toppings. Friday night study session. Saturday Segway day. Strong Bad Math. Use of duct tape, I'm guessing. Braces and Uno. Also, he finally gets dental.
these. The crisper drawer. I know you've been wanting to get in there. Ooh, and the mute button. You could do plenty with that. These are way better than the rewards Bubs gives out for selling his magazine subscriptions. Oh, save up points doing a tropical vacation. What a scam that was. So what are you gonna do with your newfound powers? Did you...
Pretty sure that was like a kind of a pyramid scheme back in the day.
The cheat?
Think that truck is alive. Truck might be trying to kill me.
Bing bong.
Probably think I'm crazy, but that truck.
Hey, you cheat. Bubs asked me to
Like
bring
I've
you this
lost my
pizza you
mind,
ordered.
Because that truck.
It's a large, thin crust.
I
with
wanna watch
mushrooms
this
and
movie.
Pop-Tarts.
This movie sounds amazing. Hold on, checking the. Is it working? Yes, it's still working. Anyway, what's on the pizza?
Okay.
Chasing me as if it were trying.
Mushrooms and Pop-Tarts. Okay. Hey, you cheat. Bubs asked me to
Like
bring
I've
you this
lost my
pizza you
mind,
ordered.
Because that truck.
It's a large, thin crust with mushrooms and Pop-Tarts.
I've heard the worst things.
Okay.
Chasing me as if it were trying to kill.
So, you want to buy some magazine subscriptions?
Let's see. We got Fret Magic Teens, the Flying V, Teen Fret Magic, the Flying V, and regular old Fret Magic, the Flying V. So I think they what we're supposed to take away here is that it's the same dang guitar magazine, but marketed to different demographics. Good idea.
Oh, come on, help me out. I'm trying to go to Acapulco.
Think that truck might be trying to kill me.
Well, Cece, the cheat ended up in a crisper drawer. So until next week, so long, and thanks for all the privileges. I guess.
I'll click it again. I want to hear more. Okay, I guess this is a page from Fretmaster. The hardest chord ever. The Staten Island fretmaster Gary Pallarocchini discovered the hardest chord ever last week in his basement studio. Pallarocchini has been in hot pursuit of the chord for the better part of 6 years. I finally got it, said Pallarocchini. The chord is a combination of a diminished ninth and a diminished tenth. This chord is going to land me a sweet record deal with shrapnel and hopefully some fine honeys too. The chord was perfected on an Ibanez G800 XV. Pallarocchini's mom is reportedly very proud. If you know anything about guitars at all, tell me what I'm looking at here. I don't know what that is. Ah!
Ooh, 3 points.
I guess that's the beamer
Ooh,
lighter.
and another point for you, the cheat.
Bub's whole pizza. It's really old. It's a riddle. I can't really do Bob's voice. I can't think it. Wait, I want to see that movie. I think that truck is alive. I think that truck is trying to kill me. I know I sound crazy. I think that truck is trying to hunt me. I think that truck is alive. Oh, while we're here, since I know there's so many of you watching that's leaving so many comments, please tell me if you want to see me react to Pokemon Dogs in Love, the original. Since I've seen 2 recently, kind of remember it, but I don't remember the original one as well. In a while. Time to break fast. Written by H. Mendez. Freaking legend. Ooh, we stand H. Mendez in this house. In this den. The Tyrant-Den.
It's gotta be 100 degrees out here and I'm running on empty.
Come on, fight car. Just a little further.
The secret entrance to Blue Laser's secret desert headquarters has to be in this secret desert somewhere.
You'd think so, but are we even sure they have a desert hideout?
I think I remember hearing something about it on the news.
The cheat commandos will never find our desert headquarters! Since we relocated to my Nana's backyard!
You gotta do what you gotta do.
The burgers are done, sir.
Fantastic!
Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Although this does beg the question, you know who else hangs out in the backyard? Is Strong Bad's grandmother's backyard? Is this in fact all taking place at his Nana's house, as it were?
Tired. Me too. We need some energy fast.
Look, it's that guy that flies that plane. Look out below, Geronimo.
We're saved. Sugar Crunchy Cheat Commandos.
Those aren't
Sugar
those.
Cereal. Part of this nutritious breakfast.
New Cheat Commandos, Ozios. Sugar cereal, is it?
Okay, so that looks kind of like corn pops, maybe. Then you have a balanced breakfast. You know, you got your cup full of caramels. You got your cup full of marshmallows. You got your chocolate cake. Which can make so many wonderful references to. If, you know, Bill Cosby had decided to be a monster. Dude, Bill Cosby himself was freaking classic. He had to go and ruin it. He had to ruin it. I'm gonna ask you right now. How long until we can just have some other comic like steal another, like a disgrace canceled comics routine? Like, we know they're not coming back. Okay? Just steal the routine and act like it was always theirs. Because, like, who are we going to... why are we going to complain? Oh, you sold chocolate cake at breakfast. Who cares? Who wants that guy getting the credit for it? Who wants Bill Cosby getting the credit for that? I'm just saying. I'm not saying it because it's one of the most racially removed routines he's done, and therefore it's one of the few that I would feel comfortable stealing. I'm not saying that at all.
Delicious part of this complete delicious breakfast. And take some vitamins too.
Which one of you ate the last
Which you
one?
should, because, like, Frank James kind of brought this up in his INTJ Models video, that, like, the classic all-American breakfast, pancakes, bacon, eggs. 1, not that hard to do. B, like, you're missing out a lot. That's a recipe to get constipated there, you know? You want to go, like, a little more South American breakfast, you know, throw in some baked beans and, like, some fruit. That's how to do it, man.
Worse!
Nice try, Blue Laser. This party is busted.
What the
At least if you're eating a blueberry muffin, you're getting some dang antioxidants.
crap?
Sugar Crunchy Cheat Commandos. Those
That
sugar
makes
cereal.
Well, that's just great!
See, at least in the expensive commercials back in my first cereal back in my day, maybe now there'd at least be like, you eat the cereal and it's like Popeye and some crazy weird cartoon magic happens. Now here it says, we ate the cereal, now we're in your backyard.
Commandos, O's.
Rock on!
I hate you!
And now, try Cheat Commandos O's with Fluffy Puff Marshmallows. O's.
Sergeant
Those are at least
Marcy
real marshmallows,
reporting for
not
duty,
tiny pieces
sir.
of
Would
styrofoam.
somebody get this flying cotton ball out of my
They
face?
didn't look like Marshy. They did not get the actual rights to Marshy.
Breakfast, buy all our playsets and toys.
But yes, obviously I ate that every birthday, whenever it was my birthday, as a kid. I know
Kids,
about
get a
it.
free Sergeant Marshy action figure. Just send in $5. 25 proofs of purchase and $5 shipping and handling.
It's like, no, I am insisting this is not Marshy. This, like, they had the deal and then it didn't completely go through, and this is like an off-brand safe Marshy version. And incidentally, these things are like super rare and ridiculously expensive as a result. Nobody wanted these. No kid wanted to go through all the trouble of sending in the box office to get those. So there were like only 50 that were ever sent out of the factory, and mostly to dads. And like older college-age brothers who were getting it as like a joke. Okay, here we go.
We now
for our
return
feature
to Cheat
picture.
Commandos.
One more time. Okay, I got really messed up. I had issue with OBS Studio earlier today. Not you, OBS. Okay, still recording. Alright, here we go. Shopping for Danger by the legendary H.E. Mendes.
So then I grabbed the blue laser by his collar and said,
So we gotta love what a joke this is, because you got the crazy logo there, obvious entrance, big old guns, and the for sale balloon. It's
So then I grabbed the blue laser by his collar and said, "You better break yourself." Right.
How
Haha,
do you break
yeah.
yourself?
That's like how I labeled and alphabetized all you guys' combat accessories.
Ooh. Flashlights, flashlight. Fox Face's bulletproof handbag. Not seen here. Fox Face. Gun Evers gun. Reinforcements, Justice Rocket, Jetpack, Rocket. Sorry, did I say jet? Okay, it's Justice Rocket, Backpack, Rocket. The Gerber, as it were. And silent rips. Loud noise silencer. You know. For when you let one rip.
So it'll save on valuable mission time. Click, click, booyah!
You know you're a grown-up when you're like, ooh, yeah. Good job, man. Nice.
It's a blue laze alert.
Bring it up on screen.
Please alert. Hit for details.
Blue laser's been spotted at a local grocery store.
What we got aisle 6 is paper towels, soda types, bendy stuff, a cracker, grout cleaners, gym bags, green bottles, blue bottles. And that sound healthy all in one aisle.
Store on double coupon day.
With the money Blue Laser could potentially save from those double coupons, they could buy all kinds of super weapons that, like, turn babies into gold or screw with the weather. Cheat Commandos! Time to rock on!
Can I come too?
Good one, Renolda.
You can't shoot and you can't fly. If you came with us, you'd probably die.
I never get to go on any missions. I would be a good mission guy.
Huskwood and price style.
It
place
looks
where you
like
can
Blue
conveniently
Laser's
buy
going to
many
take
cheap-ass
advantage
free
of Price
merchandise
Style's
products.
already low prices on paper towels and grout cleaner and use all the savings to make a button
Definitely
that will
not a
make it
built-in
snow at
commercial
the
there.
beach.
But sir, what
But they do
about
also
beach
sell price
volleyball?
There won't be any more beach volleyball.
You were like really convinced beach volleyball was like the
Fight
biggest thing
car!
ever.
Use one of your awesome disguises to do a little
Disguises.
undercover work.
There are many guises, but he uses the disguises.
Step off, Blue Laser. Get your hands off those diskettes and fiscal reports. Don't make me use this gun that I have.
Similar to a disguise.
Reynolds Commandos, let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
What happened to our buggy?
That other guy that looks just like me is using it to help some old lady do her shopping, sir.
Old ladies suck!
Yeah,
So he calls this a buggy instead of a cart. Are we supposed to take that to mean that he's British? Like so many
you
villains at the
reach
time?
that type of old lady rub for me, young man? 'Cause I'm an old lady.
I never doubted that you were a lady, sir. Ma'am.
Oh.
Make it
So sometimes it's tricky to get the whole. You know, we try to get the obvious gender identities right. We try. It's not always easy, especially when you're a villain, and you're just naturally a bad person.
I was just wondering if you kind sonnies knew anything about making it snow at the beach.
No, but I know how to end awkward conversations with the elderly. Let's go check out.
Yeah. And it's only this again. This is starting to feel like a D&D campaign. Like, and at no point has Blue Laser said anything about making it snow at the beach, but they have now become completely convinced on their own that that's what this is all about.
Blue Laser's making his move.
All right,
That's
Cheat
a
Commandos,
guy.
let's move. Fire the new grappling hook
And
zip
don't
line.
it's hard, especially when you're evil.
Firebird, you stay here and think of a better commando name.
And some say
Whee!
he's still there to this day. Seriously, they wrote him out right there. Like, he'd show up in the background once in a while, but like, he was no longer a main character.
Why, yes, Foxface, I'd love to take you out on a classy date. But first, I need to save the world
seen
from Blue
here.
Laser using my very own
Foxface.
Justice Rocket Backpack Rocket Reynolds Rocket.
I don't see
Whoa.
why the jacket doesn't fit.
My
They're all the same
land.
size.
I can't see this ending well.
Oh crap! I forgot my Price Style Plus card.
Not so fast, Blue Laser.
I'm so sick of you people.
Myself,
Express
plus
lane
card
is
was
for
paid.
10 items or less. You've got two too many.
Those are the twins.
Sir, Cheat Commando's headquarters playset is under attack.
We've been had, boys. This grocery store crap was just a diversion.
Back to base, we're gonna head and make sure Reynolds isn't dead.
Eh.
Wait. Ronald, are you all right?
And Blue
What
Laser
happened
was
here?
free to
Nice
buy
jacket.
a
Oh,
button that made it snow at the
Gunhaver,
beach.
it's all my fault. I was upset that you never let me go on any missions, so I tried on Reinforcements Justice Rocket Backpack Rocket.
So you could defend our base from Blue Laser.
Who are you?
Gah! Good work,
Gah.
soldier. It's not your fault they got away.
What?
Next episode, Blue Laser.
Next episode. Very suspicious that obviously he's referencing the Inspector Gadget, where at the end of pretty much every episode, the villain would be the one to say, "Next episode, Gadget." Sorry, next time, Gadget. Next time. Excuse me. But here the hero is the one saying it.
Buy all our playsets and toys.
It's not subliminal if it's right in your face.
The ground cleaner is working, sir.
Fan-freaking-tastic! At last we'll have the edge we need to crush the Cheat Commandos!
So, if you ever find yourself failing in life, just constantly, absolutely failing, go to your bathroom, check. You got mildew? Do you need some grout cleaner? Maybe you just need to straighten up your house so you can straighten up your life. This was a very important message from the Cheat Commandos. They had good music for this website. The end. We're here for some reason.
I need a price check on 2 babies. Price check on 2 babies.
That is a good question because the two babies were not. You could not buy them individually. They were only thrown into occasional like packs with other things. So like, you never knew. No one actually knew what was the price of the twins, let alone A1 twins. Anyway, that's everything for today. Tune in next time, which will probably be on like Friday. Butcher.